What up, what up? I'm Eric, and welcome to another episode of Dem Nuggets. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to make more money. Now, I choose titles sometimes to make you want to click on them. I'm just gonna be real. Some of the titles, I want them to be provocative so that you just say, oh man, what is he talking about? Click on it. That's just me being real. But this particular nugget today has to do with a general idea and principle that you can apply that will ultimately lead to you making more money. Now, if you clicked on this video and thinking I'm gonna give you a get rich quick scheme or some sort of a way, a hack to be able to make more money, this is not really that.
Life is wonderful down the island down here. You too can have a good life like this. From now on, if someone asks you, did you have a perfect opportunity to become very wealthy? Don't dare say no.
This is more of a mindset and a way of thinking and a way to apply that way of thinking that can ultimately lead you to making more money. So for those that like to get the nugget and run, we'll just go ahead and give it to you right quick. The way that you're going to be able to make more money is to listen to people that make more money than you do or make money differently than you do. You're probably like, what? I came and clicked on this nugget and that's the nugget? That's the nugget. It really is simple. It's a simple idea and it's a simple concept and way of thinking. The reason that you are making the amount of money that you are making currently is because your skill set, your knowledge base, or your abilities, whether it be communication or networking, have limited you to that amount of money, or you have chosen to make that kind of money given those set of factors. And so if you clicked on this video, I'm guessing you're probably within the camp of individuals that would like to know how not to be limited by that thing, whatever it is that's limited you to the amount of money that you're currently making. And it really is as simple as what I just said in the nugget. If you listen to other people that are making more money than you or that make money differently than you, I guarantee you, you will be exposed to a completely different set of ideas, a completely different mindset, a completely different strategic approach for making money that you can potentially either mimic or add aspects of to your life. It really is that simple, and it really does have that effect. So for example, I was listening to a YouTube interview, and I'll shout out the channel, right? David Never Sleeps. David Shanes, man, you make great content. I really enjoy watching those interviews. Well, anyway, I was watching an interview of his with one of his guests, and that guest said something that I had never heard of before. So for me, I've always had a dream of having a supercar. But to be honest with you, the reason that I never have done it is because I'm like, man, I'm gonna go buy that car. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be able to kind of ride out in it, look good in it for a little bit, let some other people sit in it that, have always dreamed of sitting in supercars and all that'll be cool. But then most of the time, am I really gonna be bringing that to work? Am I really gonna be going to the grocery store, pull up an HEB with a Lamborghini, or for those people that are not in Texas, pull up into a Walmart, or I don't even know what's a nationwide, maybe Target, I don't know. Pull up to one of these grocery stores in a Lamborghini? Probably not. I don't want to be getting car side service in a Lambo where they putting in grocery bags, right? I get juice and stuff all over my seat. No. I'm probably going to have that Lamborghini sitting in a garage most of the time. And so in my mind, I'm like, man, why would I get a car that I really like, but that I only use every now and again? I wouldn't do that. But then here I heard a guy talk about him buying a Lamborghini and actually sending it over. I think this guy lives in Ohio or Utah, and he sent it over to Miami, and he linked it up with a supercar broker who keeps it rented most days out of a month for like something crazy, like $1,000 a day, something crazy, right? And it's like, wow. I think that guy said that he was bringing in like $15,000 a month. With having his car over there, and it's still his car, right? He's making enough money to be able to pay for the payments of the car and to be able to put a little bit in his pocket, and he still owns a Lamborghini. And so I was listening to that and I'm just like, I would have never thought that that was even a thing. But it goes to show, if you're listening to people who make more money than you or that make money differently than you, it'll open your mindset up to a completely different set of ideas, completely different approaches to how one makes money. You see, a lot of us, we're limited to just what we have been exposed to, whether it be what our parents do, what people around us do, friends and family do. And a lot of time your mind begins to assimilate to all of that, right? So you become the collection of all the thoughts and ideas of yourself and everybody around you. But there's a lot of other people on the planet. And there may be a lot of people on the planet that are making a lot more than you or making money differently than you that you can learn from. And so as usual, I always have some sort of a tactical approach to applying the nugget. So what are some ways that you can listen to people that make more money than you or that make money differently than you? There's several. One, do what I did. Watch some YouTube videos, right? Instead of watching videos that just entertain you, watch some videos where there are people talking about ways of making money or how they make money and see what kind of lessons that you can get out of that. Two, listen to podcasts. Same way, right? There are going to be people that have podcasts that may not have YouTube. So if you run out of videos or channels that you like on YouTube that speak to how you like to hear content produced, then jump on podcasts. There's a ton of podcasts of the same kind of topics, right? Just interviews with different successful people or people just talking about ways that they make money. Third, look up different books, right? Look up books where people are talking about their journey of starting out to getting to wherever they are, whether they be business owner, whether they be a serial entrepreneur, whatever it is. Get books where those people are telling those stories and they're presenting the ideas that they applied to get them to where they are. And then fourth, just look up blog posts, right? Go online and Google search interviews with people that are millionaires, interviews with people that are serial entrepreneurs, right? You don't necessarily have to know these people to be able to listen to them. That's the beauty of the internet. All of that information is available if you know what to look for and have the mindset to look for it. So that's it. That's the nugget for today. If you like this, man, smash that like button. If you have other ways that you can think of getting information from people that make more money than you or that make money differently than you, share that in the comments. We'd love to hear some of your ideas on how to do that. And lastly, if you're enjoying these videos on this channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have more people in the Nugget Nation. I'm Eric. I'm gonna catch you on the next nugget.